Sinai Grace, a 404-bed hospital, is a leader in cardiac care, diabetes, pulmonology, trauma, geriatrics, and orthopedics. And now it's setting a benchmark when it comes to patient care. Nearly 3 years ago, one unit started out on a journey of change, and today it's spreading throughout the hospital.
6 East is a general med-surg unit, and many times whenever there's been different projects or different emphasis on different nursing areas, it's been specialty areas such as critical care or women and infants health. And TCAB, Transforming Care at the Bedside, wanted to look at a general med-surg unit because these are the units that often have high turnover of staff. They have a general mix of patients. Many times the focus is not on this type of unit, so kind of 6 East really fit the bill for this type of project.
Transforming Care at Bedside is putting processes in place that are making nursing care easier while improving patient care.
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, Mr. Williams. My name is Annette. I'll be your PCA.
All right,
Welcome to
thanks.
6 East.
And my name is Lauren. I'm going to be your nurse for today. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Great.
I got a couple of questions, Mr. Williams, okay?
Okay.
Here on 6 East, we have this board, a rounding board that we come in and do every hour.
All patient rooms on 6th East now have boards with detailed patient information, their care, goals, and contact information. These boards help with continuity of care from shift to shift.
Me and Annette are going to be performing a skin assessment on you.
One of the first things the 6 East team does when working with a new patient is a 4-eyed assessment. 2 team members look for pressure ulcers or any other red flags on their skin.
Okay, Mr. Williams, we're all set. We're going to sign a form now verifying that we both worked as a team and assess your skin.
Everything was good, huh?
Yep, looked great.
When we first started, our data showed that we had 38% hospital-acquired pressure ulcers, and now we've been down to 4%. We've had some months when we've done 0 hospital-acquired pressure ulcers.
Better pain management is also a big part of Sinai Grace's road to excellence.
A pain scale here for you, with 0 being no pain at all and 10 being the worst pain. Can you score for me what your pain is right now while you're resting?
You know, people seem to be concerned, you know, about me. They're constantly checking me and asking me, am I okay?
And that concern continues even outside the patient room. Each 6 East room has an alarm bed that alerts staff if a patient gets up. These special beds are dramatically reducing the fall rate. While TCAB is designed to improve patient care, healthcare workers are also benefiting from some of the new processes.
Previously, some of the wound care supplies were scattered amongst the other sea lockers in here, and we brought them all together in one area. So if you found out your patient had a wound on admission, you could come in just to one spot and quickly grab all the supplies that you needed. I think the sea locker really helps transform patient care here on 6 East because it allows the nurse to streamline the care and spend more time at the bedside versus searching or looking or ordering supplies.
Nurses and healthcare workers are finding they have more of a say in how things are done. Each month they get together for what's called a snorkeling meeting, a deep dive on unit processes and ideas on how to improve them.
We did have an increase in peer support, team vitality. Nurses had an opportunity to be more vocal, to try on different projects.
It helps us come together as a team and focus in on the patient's needs.
The concepts have been great, especially the concept one test of change at a time. It's enabled the nurses to feel that they have input into any changes that we've made. For example, not all changes that we've done have worked out. We tried to have a bedside cart, hoping that that would reduce the steps for the nurse, but we found that that created more maintenance to get those supplies. So it has allowed the nurse to make the decisions and give the input into things that they felt would help their nursing care. Our HCAB scores are improving in terms of customer satisfaction, and as we make our rounds, our patients seem to be satisfied, and we want to make sure that they'll come back, or their families will come back if they need care here.
I'm going to get that quality of care out of my family member. You know, somebody's always asking me, nurse, PC, PACs, you know. Even Reva, she comes in and checks on me from time to time to make sure everything. Even gave me a home call a few times just to say, "Are you okay, Mr. Williams?" You know what I'm saying? Just, and I love that. You know, I really do. I mean, I never heard anybody even talk about things of that nature of their hospital stay. You know, I'm always speaking highly of Sinai Grace.